This is Old Bay seasoning, and if you've ever been down south, you know what this tastes like. It is delicious with seafood and chicken, but I have never tried with steaks, and you all told me that it is fantastic on it. So today we're about to find out. And for that, I got 3 beautiful steaks. As you can see, they are New York strip, 1.5 inches thick, and they have fantastic marbling. Now since I have 3 of them, this is how this experiment is gonna go down. The first thing to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. For that, I started with a good amount of salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. And of course, made sure to season them properly. Except for the one in the middle. I went a little light, because that's the one we're gonna be adding a good amount of Old Bay seasoning. And I was quite generous with it. I wanna make sure that we feel that flavor. And hopefully, it's gonna be fantastic. Because once that was done, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and throw them in the bag, vacuum seal them, and they are now ready for sous vide. Talking about that, I'll be cooking all of them in the same container at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. This will cook them to perfection, and I cannot wait to find out how it's gonna taste. Now notice that I had 2 additional steaks, as one will be the control, but the next one we're gonna be using an incredible compound butter, which is also ridiculously easy to make, and here's how. I first started with room temperature butter. Then I added 2 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning. Mix everything well and combine those ingredients together. As once I have done so, I threw it in a clinch plastic, roll everything up, let it solidify in my refrigerator for 1 hour. Once the time was up, I took it out, carefully sliced it in a 1/4 inch thick, and there we have it. Old Bay compound butter. This has to be incredible, especially because whenever we eat seafood, we always add butter. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know we're not gonna eat steaks by itself. So I went ahead and made an incredible side dish. This one will please everyone. And to make it, it is ridiculously easy, and here's how. The first thing to do is to go ahead and cook up some bacon. We want to get them nice and crispy, but not overly crispy. Once that was done, I went ahead and strained the fat because we're going to be using it. And in the end, of course, I was left with crispy bacon. Now in a non-stick skillet, I threw in that bacon fat, followed by a good amount of all-purpose flour. We really want to cook the flour, if not, it's not going to taste great. After about 3 to 5 minutes, I went ahead and added a good amount of milk. Now we're making something that it's called a bechamel, but instead of using butter, I'm using bacon fat. Once everything thickened up real good, I went ahead and added a good amount of smoked Gouda. Mixed everything well and combined those ingredients together. Once the cheese was fully melted, I went ahead and seasoned it with salt, followed by a good amount of nutmeg. Mixed it once again for tasting, and my cheese sauce was done. It does not get any easier than that. Now the next thing to do is to go ahead and cook up some gnocchi. All you gotta do is to throw it in boiling water, and as soon as they come up, they're ready. Now I immediately transferred them to a cast iron skillet, then added a good amount of that bechamel sauce we just made, followed by that beautiful crispy bacon, a good amount of mozzarella cheese, a little bit more sauce, more bacon, and more cheese, why not? Now into the oven it goes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. And the last 3 minutes I'll put it on broil, because in the end, this is what I was left with. Is there any possibility that this is not going to be incredible? I don't think so. We're talking about gnocchi, bacon, cheese, deliciousness. Don't believe me? Well, you just wait and see, because by this time my steaks were fully cooked. So I went ahead, took them out, opened up the bag, sat them down on a cooling rack, and one of the most important things you must do is to pet your steaks dry. If not, you won't be able to get a quick sear. And even though I pet them dry a little bit, I was very careful not to remove any of the seasoning, because I know exactly what you're thinking. I know my steaks don't look that good right now, but watch this. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steak, my 2 taste testers. Are you guys hungry today?
I am now.
You were not before?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, really? Oh, you just...
Now I am.
Yeah?
I feel like Angel. I wasn't hungry before, but after smelling all this, now I'm hungry.
So here's the deal. I really want to know an honest opinion. Tell me if it's better, if it's worse, if there's any difference between the steaks. I want to know. Sounds like a plan?
Okay.
Enough talking, let's dig in. Please, we're going to start right here.
A comer.
Comer para crecer.
If you take too long.
Oh. Here's one of the things about sous vide, everybody. It does not matter what it is that you do, what kind of mood you're in, what kind of temperature it is outside. The steak will be medium rare, perfect every time.
And yummy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That little laugh never gets old, everybody.
It is so freaking delicious.
Extremely tender, delicious, goodness. Angel, what do you think?
How many times do you get a steak and you say, man, I'm so tired of eating this steak that it
Never.
always tastes the same.
Never.
Never, bro. This is like the cheat code.
It's always surprising how perfect the tenderness of a sous vide steak is. Like every single time, it's like so effortless to chew and just so ridiculously juicy.
100% agree. With all that being said, that was delicious. Let's go for the second one. And you guys tell me if there's any difference. Oh, I went first.
Guga's too quick.
Yeah, that's right. Cuts nicely, nice and tender. Tell me, smell it.
Oh, this has something going on right now. Does not smell like the first steak at all. Oh, it smells good.
What do you
though.
think the first steak was?
The control.
That's right.
It has to be the control.
All right, so let's see if there's any difference or improvement. You guys ready? Enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
I like that. You like
Yeah,
that?
that is, I like it a lot, especially because I feel a lot more savory. Yeah, and that, you guys know that warms my heart. But it's weird, it's not just a little bit more savory, it's like a little bit spicy. There's also a bunch of spices there that's making my taste buds dance. Wow, that's really good.
I enjoy that quite a bit, everybody. I'm quite surprised. You?
I just like that there's like more flavors. The fact that it's like more flavors in your mouth, it's like you can't pinpoint one specific thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Absolutely delicious. Very good, surprisingly, at least to me. But I want to try the last one. Let's go for it.
Let's try the pizza.
Yep.
The pizza.
Here.
Oh!
What is that?
It's freaking gnocchi.
Say it again.
Bro, you didn't hear me?
Yeah, one more time.
It's gnocchi.
Don't make a mess. Go.
Angel's.
Yeah, he's going for it.
All right, next.
You're not
Apparently,
winning that.
that's Angel's favorite. So this one is a little bit different. It's a bacon gnocchi with a
this
ridiculous
looks
amount
so
of
good.
cheese. Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
That one should be illegal.
We're starting 2023 off right. This is a freaking amazing side dish.
Angel, how does it taste?
Tastes good. I like the top part is crunchy.
How does it taste?
It has everything you could possibly want. It's cheesy, it's gooey. You have that bacon, so it's really rich. It's savory. It just all blends together super, super beautifully, and it's incredible.
That is why you are the description guy. For me, I just say, it tastes good, everybody. It tastes real good. Can we go in for that last one?
Yeah, I'm cleaning my plate first.
Let's go. Come on, Leo.
Wow.
Today's a good video, everybody.
It's a good video.
It's a good
I
experiment.
gotta agree with that one. Today's a good video.
Enough talking. Let's give it a go to the last one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes. That's how I describe this one.
This is like this one, but the flavors are more on your tongue, and it's like a little more juicy.
Yeah, out of all these steaks, that last one we just tried has to be my winner. It has everything that the second steak did amazingly, but also it's incredibly juicy, and those juices have like those same flavors that just coat your mouth and just taste incredible.
Absolutely agree 100%. It's more incredible flavor, everybody.
I was gonna say it's like a little umami.
Yeah. So this one right here, I did it with a compound butter using Old Bay, and then this one I just seasoned it with Old Bay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cajun.
Like Cajun. It's the Cajun MSG, everybody, and I highly recommend you putting it on your steak because it tastes amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's always in the description down below.
After years perfecting it, it's finally available for purchase. Guga's Rub. My rub has been the go-to for many of you, and now this new revamped formula is better than ever. It's amazing on beef, pork, lamb, chicken, and my favorite, burgers. This rub is what I use in 90% of everything I cook. Get yours now at shopgugafoods.com. The link will be on the description.
Guga's Rub, baby. Get yours now at shop.gugafoods.com. Link will be on the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.